Thank you for
Good
having
morning.
me. Morning to you.
Why are you gay?
Who says I'm gay?
Who says I'm gay? And then what was their mouths? Yeah, pale power. We have returned to the 40s to discover the roots of success. Speaking of roots, how about those African kids, huh?
You are gay. You are.
you are gay. $17 to poop and pee all over these women. Oh look, it's a yellow-headed, pink-tailed booby. Ooh, whoa. I don't want to suck that guy's dick. Look at him. He's got the little belly. He's got the grown man tits. What the hell? Hey. It's time for fun facts. And then what is this? This is a video? Oh, they're Muslim. I see. Hello, and welcome back to Pandering Hour. I am your host, Anthony Martin, and today on Pandering Hour, we are going to be discussing number 47 on the Human Development Index, Oman, a country in the Middle East. It's interesting. So, it's interesting. It's right next to the United Arab Emirates, which makes me think wealth, which makes me think like, how much like trickle over, because they're also next to Qatar, and then what else is over here? Yeah, and then it gets a little sketchier, because then there's Iran, just across the Gulf, and then there's Yemen, just their immediate neighbor. And there's a little bit of Saudi Arabia getting across, but I assume all of this is like barren wasteland and desert. Yeah, these border towns where in the middle there's just nothing. So, we're going to jump into it. I'm going to say, if I can make a prediction, there's going to be some stuff going on with the royalty. I already have that pulled up. Some stuff going on with Oman's royalty. I think there is a royalty. I think there is a king. There is some sort of something going on with the leaders of this country. And I also think they probably have a pretty strong military. But let's check it out. Let's jump into the fun facts first. Fun and interesting. So the fun facts are fun. The interesting facts are not fun. Is this a travel website? Yeah, it can't be a travel website. Holidify? No. Atlas and Boots. Let's go to this one. Okay, 1. Oman is the oldest independent state in the Arab world, with current ruling dynasty dating back to 1749. I'm assuming that is the House of Al Said? The House of Bu Said. I think that's Said. Bu Said, also known as Al Said dynasty, is the current ruling royal house of the Oman and formerly ruling royal house of the Omani Empire, Sultanate of Muscat in Oman, and the Sultanate of Zanzibar. It was founded by Ahmad bin Said al Busaidi, ruler of Oman in its East African territories at the time. Let's see some images. Oh, this guy looks rich as fuck. This is like the dad from Aladdin. That's not a good look, though. That's not... He's a little like... He's a little off. Oh, this guy looks sad. Oh, that's the Illuminati connection. Whenever you see a picture of some world leader with the Queen of England, you know shady shit is going down. Okay. Let's go back. Okay, we're going to jump back to that later. But from 1891 to 1951, Oman and Muscat was a British protectorate. That's why the Queen was there. Under a new treaty in 1951, Oman received complete independence from Britain. Okay. This is the guy who's been ruling since 1970. The current Sultan of Oman, Sultan Qaboos bin Said, is the longest-serving ruler in the Middle East. He came to power in 1970. Huh. Huh. Whenever someone's like, "Oh yeah, he's the current ruler. He's been there for what is that? 53 years?" What is his net worth? $900 million. Okay, so he's very, very wealthy. I'm just going to type crimes and see what happens. No world's enduring dictators. Okay. This is an installment in the World Watch series, the world's enduring dictators inspired by events in Tunisia and Egypt, in which CBS News takes a look at the men who continue to rule their lands unimpeded by law, seeing a complete explanation of the series and list of others profiled here. Qaboos bin Said, Oman. Length of rule, 41 years. So it sounds like he died. Took the throne in 1970 after deposing his father in a palace coup. What? That guy kill his dad? The longest-serving Arab ruler, Qaboos, was an absolute monarch. Albeit a relatively benevolent and popular one, he came to power in a bloodless coup that overthrew his father, the increasingly erratic and repressive Sultan Said bin Taimur, in 1970. Yeah, but they're in with the British. Let's put my tinfoil hat on really quick. Let me just get my. Hold on, me in the future. Put on my tinfoil hat. Thank you. So, what I'm thinking is that he either overthrew his father because of his British connections, or he overthrew his father to increase those British connections. I want to see. Okay. New laws. What did he do? What did when he took power? Okay. The palace coup on the 23rd of July, 1970, ended up with Sultan Said shooting himself in the foot before going to exile in London. Qaboos took power. So he went to exile in London. So it seems like it's the former, not the latter, of what I said. Yesterday, Oman was in darkness, Qaboos said after the coup, but tomorrow a new dawn will rise for Oman and its people. Okay. How did he overthrow his father? 50 years ago today, on the 23rd of July, 1970, the late Sultan Qaboos overthrew his father, Said bin Taimur, in a British-supported palace coup in the monsoon-soaked southern province of Dhofar to become ruler of the Sultanate of Oman. The early years. So the British wanted this to happen. Oops. Sorry. Got too much of me on the screen. 50 years ago today, blah, 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 he was going on to become the Middle East's longest ruling monarch until his death in January 2020. Qaboos' role in facilitating dialogue such as that which led to the 2015 Iran nuclear deal is now well known, and perhaps lesser known are the circumstances of his early years. It is said that his first 7 years are the formative years of a person's life. Thus, the information on Qaboos gleaned and digitized India office records, although sparse and seemingly incidental, may be of quite some significance. In 1940, the British political agent Muscat recorded a conversation with Sultan Said concerning succession in Muscat. That should anything happen to him, at the present he has no male heir and has no particular affection for any single member of his family. Further, he would prefer British officers to fill the post of regent rather than any other member of his family. Qaboos was born a month later, in November of 1940, to the Sultan Said bin Taimur, Sultan of Muscat and Oman, and Mazoon al-Mashani, a Darfuri woman of good family. Sultan Said received the news from Dhofar in Muscat. Blah, 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 blah. As the child was legitimate, congratulations were sent by the King of England and the Viceroy. Said bin Taimur treated Dhofar as his private estate, avoiding the tedium of Muscat weather and Muscat politics. Increasingly, Taimur, Qaboos's grandfather, who had been allowed by the British to abdicate after many years of imploring British officials, kept his grandson in mind as he lived out his life in India and Japan under the name of Al Said, ending a telegram in 1943, "My best wishes to Qaboos." All right. What's there to know about this guy? I'm going to sneeze. Okay. In Japan. Tokyo meets the world. Oman. Talking historical ties, Olympic hopes, and fruit picking with Ambassador Mohammed al-Busaidi, a former maritime empire and the oldest independent country in the Arab world. Oman has been popping up on quite a few next hot travel destination lists in recent years. Located on the southeastern end of the Arabian Peninsula, the Sultanate boasts diverse nature, a rich culinary culture, and a fascinating history in which Japan makes a few surprising appearances, but remains blissfully off the global mass tourism radar. Okay. Maybe it's because you're right next to Yemen. Maybe it's because there's fucking... Hold on, what's the travel level to Oman? Or travel advisory? And for those of you who don't know, Yemen is, like the guys who did 9/11 were from Yemen, I believe. Level 2, let's see. Okay. What am I looking for? Were the terrorists from 9/11 from Yemen? Two Yemeni, or one Moroccan, Lebanese, blah 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 blah. It's a diverse cast, honestly, very diverse cast. Mostly Saudis. Okay, good to know. I'm putting it all on Yemen. So then, yeah. So going back to that map, 18 from here, 2 from here, 1 from there. No Omanis, interestingly enough. Okay. Where's the capital? Where's Muscat? So here's the thing. They want to be a travel destination, but there's the UAE right there. And this place is nice. Like Abu Dhabi and Dubai are right there. Why go to Muscat? What's in Muscat? Hold on. Things to do in Muscat, Oman. Reload. Show me. Okay, there's got some beautiful areas. Private half-day tour in Muscat. Snorkeling in the islands and dolphin. They have dolphins? Holy shit. Oman has dolphins? Dude, they have dolphins. That must mean the water's pretty clean. Look at these little sex offenders of the ocean, is what I call them. They're like, ree, ree. I can see up your skirt. You're like, hey, take it easy, man. If you didn't want attention, you shouldn't have dressed like that. She was asking for it. Okay, that's the last one. That's the last one. Okay. The current salt of, no, that's not where I was. That's not where I was. I want to see. So, how much does it cost to fly here? Since I'm already on the map, let's look at the hotels. 42.30, $28 at the Gate Hotel. $28. $28. No way. People are boning in here, bro. That's a nice. That's nice. That's nice for $28. That's nice. That's so nice. That's nice. It's in English too. So they really have had a lot of British people come here. Okay. You can tell when you go to a foreign website and it has like the country's language and then it has the British flag next to English. You're like, oh yeah, the British have been here. I mean, that looks really nice. I look at some of these countries and their shit is atrocious. Is that marble floors for $28? Marble floor. Look at this lobby. What? This place is. Oh, they got breakfast. What kind of breakfast? What's that called? Continental breakfast. They got continental breakfast up in here, man. They got fruit. There's nothing like fruit on a hot day. I'm not a fan of fruit. By the way, how often are you supposed to eat fruit? Because I've heard that you're supposed to eat fruit every day. 3 balanced meals, 1 to 3 snacks per day. So I'm supposed to have 1 to 3 fruits every day. I have a fruit a week at most. But it's like a pile of fruit. I'll have like 1,000 calories of fruit, honestly. I don't know why I'm lying. It's like a bite. It's like 1 bite of fruit once a week, maybe. Oh, that's not. Sorry. Fruit. I forgot the fruit part. At least 1.5 cups of fruit every day. Experts recommend it should be 30% of your diet. No, it's not. Coffee is 30% of my diet. Ooh. 5 portions a day. Avoiding fruit means you're avoiding antioxidants, vitamins, and minerals that are crucial to skin health. I mean, look at how white I am. I gotta have good skin. Come on. Honestly, the thing that does the best for my skin is cucumber. Like when I eat cucumber, I used to eat 2 cucumbers a day, my skin was radiant. It's beautiful. Okay. They have signs in English. That's a big thing, honestly. They have English signs and Filipino. Oh my God, are Filipino people being taken to Oman too? Filipino workers in Oman, because Oman is the 10th largest destination for Filipino domestic workers hired or rehired from 2006 to 2011. Oh my God. So if you haven't listened to my other, if it's an Arab country, I gotta keep this in mind whenever I talk about an Arab country. They're mean to Filipinos. Like they are just cruel to those people. They Filipinos will often go overseas for work, and they usually go to the Arab world, like Abu Dhabi, Dubai. Let me go back. Let's see. Yeah, the UAE, Oman, Saudi Arabia, Kuwait, like all of these places. Not those places. Okay, maybe just this area. These poor women get flown overseas, and then they just take their passports, and they're like, we'll pay you if you do a good job, and then they end up just being like slaves in another country. It's fucking awful. Is Oman safe for Filipino workers? Oman is generally considered safe for expatriates and foreign workers. The country has a stable political environment and low crime rate. However, it's always a good idea to stay informed about the current situation and follow any travel advisories or safety guidelines provided by your government or employer. Okay. Philippines. Comment on Oman. Let Filipinos from UAE and Oman go home. Why this petition matters. Filipino nationals, mostly overseas Filipino workers, are suffering from and troubled by the current travel restrictions of the Filipino government beginning May 15th, 2021 until today. The Philippine government halted the entry of passengers coming from UAE, Oman, Pakistan, Bangladesh, India, and Sri Lanka due to the travel ban. OFWs and ROFs are painfully stranded in said countries. When is this? June 15th of 2021. Is this COVID? Is this COVID related? Expired visas, suffering from illness, lack of funds to support the expensive cost of living in UAE. Flights were also canceled, and the rebooking is also expensive. OFWs and ROFs are begging for the Philippine government to let us go home to our country. There is no one that can help us other than our own government. We are willing to take precautionary measures to ensure the safety of everyone, like a 14-day quarantine, negative COVID test. This is COVID. Okay. The official website of the Philippine and Muskrat. The website contains information on the services that the Philippine Embassy provides to the Filipinos in Oman, Omani citizens, and other nationals. These include issuances of visas, passport renewals, dual citizenship, overseas absentee voting, and doing business in the Philippines. Further, how often do these Filipino people who go overseas get marriage bans? How often do they end up marrying Arab people? Now that's a love story. That's a Filipino love story. Okay? You go overseas, I just clean the room. I'm gonna get in trouble for the voice. I just clean. And he's like, how about you clean Habibi, clean this. Or I don't know. I can't do it like an Arab accent. Filipinos falling in love in the Middle East. Let's see. What do Arab men think about Filipino women? There we go. Well, as an Arab myself, I see them as really attractive and beautiful. I like Asian girls and the Asian features, and I find a lot of them attractive to me. That's my view. Some men could say European girls are the best, others say Korean, others say Pakistanis, and so on. Depends on personal preference of beauty and standards. Standers. Guys who stand... You guys can't see that. Standers. Thanks for showing my email. Some might not like Asian beauty features, prefer Caucasian ones, as Arabs are Caucasians. Arabs are Caucasians. Arabs are Caucasians. Arabs are Caucasian? Arabs are Caucasians. Not in America, they're not. It's just they're not treated like that, it seems like. Some like me see them as really attractive and really want to engage with one. The beauty standards differ from one to another. It depends on the palace Arabs live in. The Arabic world is huge and culture differs from one to another. For the Gulf states, a lot of Gulf people for some unfortunate reason, look down on Filipino women, for sorry as they usually come there to work as maids to support their families, which is amazing and really deserve deep respect. A lot of Gulf Arabs are racist even towards themselves, and this racism existed because of the money that they have that make them sometimes arrogant. A lot of them will be fair and treat Filipino fairly and with love and respect. The fact that Kuwait, is that right? What? Who is this guy? Is this, Kuwait? Yeah, the country. Okay. Is most racist towards Filipinos is because of the bad government laws that don't protect foreign workers. For Levantine, they usually see Filipino women as our sisters. That Levantine, is that from Lebanon? I have no idea. Usually see Filipino women as our sisters that we respect and love, except for Lebanese that face some racism towards Filipinos, as well as work there as maids too, and housekeepers, and that creates a negative view on Filipino women as a whole. As a whole? This guy does not speak English. In Saudi Arabia, we do have some Saudis married Filipino women and have good family. They generally are polite, follow local rules, nice workers, and care a lot about family. Why do so many men want Filipino wives? Aha! I'm open to marrying from any nationality. In fact, I find beauty in every skin except reddish. He's talking about Native Americans? What is he talking about? Who has reddish skin? Indigenous American, orange Austronesian, yellow East. I don't know, man. Because I think I'm pretty pink. Like I'm very white, but I'm so white I'm pink. You can see the blood in my body. I'm translucent. Okay. But staying amongst exclusively respectful all Filipino flats, I can tell Filipino flats. What? I can tell for myself I desire a Filipina that's tall. He wants a big old woman. He wants a tall Filipina. Tall Filipina. Okay, I was a little worried that I was gonna get some pictures. Bam. I like 'em big. Okay. Tall Filipinas. What I like about them in general is that they have nice behavior, humbly, respectful, peace-loving, and if you are close enough, they would shower you with acts that make you grateful for ages. My ex-friend told me how Pinoys, in general, like sugarcoating, just like most Arabs do. I really love skin nature and hairless and smooth hair. It drives me crazy. Their facial features is a mixture of Asian and Mexican and varying degrees of mixes, which create an interesting result in every woman. When they don't put on a face mask anyway. Also, I heard a lot of stories about how well they do their chores as women. They strive to please their partner. This cannot be understated. And they are fantastic sexual partners, as I have heard one of my friend's best friends, a cleaner who is older than him by more than 10 years, and of course your normal Filipino at this age can look like her 20s still. This woman would come on his day off to clean and take care of his stuff as a kind... Okay, thank God. I thought he was going to be like, yeah, I used to bang this older woman. My best friend used to slam this maid, this poor abuela. That's I know, I'm picturing older women. I know he only said 10 years older, but I'm seeing, when I think of older Filipino maid, this is what pops into my mind. Okay. Blah blah blah. I find this voluntary act alone weighs greatly in respect and love. She shows her devotion to this relationship, even though my friend told her that this is just for fun, sexless. and there is no future between them, and they still show genuine investment in their time towards each other. Yeah, she's a businesswoman. She's a businesswoman, capitalist. She's like, I'm just gonna keep cleaning this young man's stuff, and eventually I'm gonna get a sweet taste of that oil stick. Give me the oil. Filipino make sure that they are squeaky clean every day. They have so much attention for smell and hygiene, and it is impressive how good they look just because he is clean. He? Zoom in on that. He? He is clean? What really makes me desire them is mostly they appreciate the extra alpha nature of most traditional Arab men. I have noticed that like Filipinos are pretty alpha. Like it reminds me a little bit of like Samoan type attitudes. Because I grew up with a lot of Filipino friends, like my Seth and Vivian, and like all of their friends. Like I knew a lot of Filipinos growing up. And so I definitely think that there is a little bit of like a tude. Like there's a Filipino tude. And if you don't bounce back, it's like, oh, well, you're just like whatever. They don't ask for a lot of money compared to what we earn anyway, and they find us handsome too. Yeah, because you make a shitload of money, stupid. They're about to get got. They're about to get got. The Filipino seeds are being sown. I have gained so much fame among my Pinoy networks as a handsome man. It seriously bothers me about them. Not really their fault, is that they seem to stop growing in height after 155 centimeters. Genes suck here. Just terrible, terrible genes. Also, as virginity loses its shine across the world, it's hard to find someone who doesn't have past sexual experience. As a Muslim, this is important. Mostly they are like Syrian girls, except Syrians are taller on average, I think, but with better complexion overall, and much, yes, twice, more free with the other sex. Alright. This guy's like, they're fucking nasty. Yeah, they're trying to suck dick out of a country. They're trying to escape, man. Hold on. I just want to look at the Philippines. Just Philippines. Images. Philippines. No. It doesn't look like that. It does not look like that. Pollution. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I thought that was someone's head for a second. Oh my god. That is a river of trash. Oh my god. What must that smell like? Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, my friend Vivian has a story about how she found her dad was like a ruffian. Like he would like get into street fights. And I think he might have a scar on his face from like a knife fight. I want to say she told me about something like that where like he got stabbed, but he used to like ride a motorcycle and fuck people up. And that's kind of how he wooed her mom. And her dad found their dog who died recently. But this 15-year-old dog is like he was a street rat and he saved him. And they found him in trash. And Vivian would tell me that at night the skies are red. Yeah. You can kind of see it right there. Right there, yeah. Third in air pollution deaths. Deaths from air pollution. Oh my god. There it is. There it is. It looks like that. Oh my god. If you served me like a boba tea, and it's like one of those Thai iced teas that look like that, that's exactly what I want it to look like. Their air looks like Thai iced tea. They're the little bobas in a Thai iced tea country. Okay. This dude's a fucking perv. Mohammed Ali Aliubi. CAD cam tech. Oh, he's a dental technician. I see. Lives in Dubai. Wow. I gotta learn more about this guy. He's like, people always tell him I'm a Muslim man, which means I'm anti-racism, anti-Zionism. What the hell? Wait, what is this? What is this? What does this mean? What is this? Okay. Whatever. Quora, interesting website. Let's get out of here. Oh yeah, the little sex offenders of the ocean. Just I remember you from the Philippines. Oh, great spirit of the ocean. What women should I sleep with? Get the Filipinos. They're free in bed. I'm stupid. I'm real dumb. Okay. Oh yeah, we were talking about this corrupt world leader potentially. Yeah, we got the Tokyo. Let's go back. I think we were looking at hotels. That's what we were looking at. $20. Did I see $20? I'm trying to look for Savoy. Isn't that the name of like that British dude who's touching on them kids? Oh yeah, they have the butt washer, the bidets. I gotta be on it. Okay, can we? A little bit of real talk. Real talk. It's time. Real talk. It's time for real talk. I'm uncomfortable with the idea of a bidet. But, B-U-T-T, but I think my butt could use it. I think my butt could handle, could definitely use a stronger clean, a stronger clean than what I'm getting from toilet paper and wet wipes. I just think that they're right. You know what? I'll concede this. On these parts of the world that use bidets, you're probably right. Probably right about the butt stuff. Just because, you know, it's a high traffic area. It's a high traffic area. I eat a lot. I eat plenty of fiber. I'm a healthy guy. I don't eat fruit, but I eat plenty of vegetables. I actually love vegetables. Vegetables are the shit. Okay. Let's go back. Let's take it back. Let's take it back to the hotel room. Let's look at an expensive place. I want to see the height of luxury in Muskrat. Let's get rid of all these fucking flammy places. There we go. The Chetty Muskrat. Oh, would you look at that? Ooh, that's nice. Ooh, that's nice. Look at this place, man. Wait a second. We're the white people. Got a carpet. Man. I'm not going in the ocean, though. I'm not going in the ocean when I know that those ocean pedos are lingering around. You know how fucked up that is? That there's a bunch of things in the ocean. There are those octopus that can touch you, and then you go paralyzed in the water and you sink into the sea. The sea just takes you back. There's sharks. But no. You could just go out into the ocean and get molested. That's terrifying. And they know what they're doing, too. Not that sounds like I have experience. They know what they're doing. It sounds like that guy who's talking about the Filipino women. It's like, they know what they're doing. I heard from the dolphins and the Filipinos. Filipinos are just the dolphins of people. Whatever that means. This place is beautiful. I'd love to live here. I bet it's affordable. Here's the great thing about Arab countries. Arab countries and golf courses have this thing in common. They keep the price low for the members. Like if you go to a golf shop, Go to like a golf place. Like go to the driving range. If they have a cantina, go into the cantina and look at the prices. You're gonna be like, what? $2 for a beer? What? A coffee is 50 cents? What? What? Like it's nuts. Obviously the water's gonna be like $5. It might not have been $5. It might have only been like 2 or 3, which is extortion, nonetheless. But still, apartments in Oman. Yeah, Muskrat, Muskrat, and Muscat. Okay, let's see. I want to see. Show me. Okay, let's look at the price. 850 OMR to USD. How much is that? 2,000. What? What? That's fucking crazy. What does it look like? 2 bedrooms? Oof. This place better be nice as fuck, though. Oh, wow. 13. Wow. No, that's huge. Okay, that's actually... When I look at it that way, it's not a bad deal. It's not a bad deal. But my price range is gonna be lower. Let's do this backwards. How about like a 1300 is a fair 500. Okay, so 500 OMR. 500 OMR. 550 OMARs for what? That's nice. That's nice. That's fucking nice. Oh my god. Monthly? 1 bed, 1 bath. How many square feet was that? That was huge. That was huge. And look at this place. This place is nice. God dang, man. Can I get under? Ooh, 2-bedroom apartment. Oh, I don't... Wait, what is this? 325? What is that? 325. That's got to be... Ooh, under $1,000. Okay. Now, this is where most people try and get apartments. As someone who works in the housing industry, most people want... Like, if I offer you a good apartment in a good area for $800, it's going to get eaten up. Even if it's $1,000, eaten up. $1,200, eaten up. It's once you get around 13 that people start struggling to qualify and struggling to afford the apartment. So, oh my goodness, the floors are marble. Oh my goodness, the floors are marble. Oh, I love a good marble floor. Arabs no luxury. They just the countertops in the range. My God. My God, the craftsmanship. The craftsmanship. This sort of bathroom setup is weird to me, but I like it. But I like it. Nice. Nice. Is that a 2-bed? 2-bed, 2-bath! 2-bed, 2-bath for 800. 2-bed, 2-bath. 2-bed, 2-bath. 2 beds, 2 baths. My God. This is the outdoors, and it's got a wheelchair ramp that looks like it's also made of marble. Is that a quartz wheelchair ramp? Are you out of your mind? This recently refurbished 2-bedroom apartment offers spacious accommodation, ideally situated by a ABQ Al Kuhari campus. The campus? Is that a college? That's a college dorm or college flat? What is this place? Beacon House. Okay, it is a school. It's some kind of school. Dude, that's nice. Okay, totally affordable to live there. And live well. Live well there. My God. They might like hike the price. Is that fair though? Like, who's to say that they're not just like no. Now it's an increased rate. Okay. But what? Where was that? And how close to the water is this place? How close to the water is this three piece? It's 1,291 square feet. That's crazy, dude. I want that apartment. I would take that apartment like that. Oh my god. That's a nice place to live. That's a nice place to live, man. Nice place to live. This looks like a nice place to live. This looks like a nice place to live. Low crime rate. What kind of food? Grilled fish and seafood. They like the English people. Man, I might go live here for a little while. Oh, that's Filipino food. Isn't that a Filipino thing? Ooh, oh, the kebabs, the salad. Oh, I bet the seafood fucking slams out there. Fresh caught. Figo mindset. Oh, here's something I like to see. Gym. I want to see a gym. It is hilarious when you check out like gyms in other countries. Horizon Fitness. This isn't bad, you know? Nah, these guys are in shape. That dude's Filipino. I can tell. I can see it. Also, how are they ripping on the Filipinos? They're like, "Oh, those guys are so short." They're both short to me. What's the average height in Oman? I would eat these men. I don't know what that is. 2 feet. 5'6"? The average height is 5'6"? Are you kidding me? And they're all over here like, the Filipinos are short. Shut up. Shut up, Oman. No, that guy's jacked. That guy's huge. That guy's pale as fuck. That's crazy. Alright, respect. Respect to Oman. They're getting it. They're getting after it. They're getting big. They're getting jacked. There's that guy twice in another picture. Stacked. That guy's insanely ripped. And he's a nurse. 5D fitness. Come on. The voice of fitness. The voice of fitness. I love a sled workout. I do. I don't get to do them that often. It looks like a new gym. Where is this place? Okay. Okay. How much does it cost to fly there? Is the thing. Flights to Muscat. 20-hour flight. Oh my lord. 1,300 to go overseas is like a standard rate, honestly. Like looking around at all the prices I've seen. Why is my phone going off? Looking at the rates that I've seen, 1,300 for a flight overseas is a pretty good deal. Pretty good deal. Yeah, you fly over there and you get to see like there's like this weird sexual tension with the Filipinos. There's a little bit of racism. It's like the 90s and 2000s with whites and blacks. It's like dude, what's gonna happen? Except there's no slavery. Well, the slavery thing is like some people are enslaving them. Man, slavery really fucked things up for us here in America. We could all just be cool. If they weren't just so easy to catch. That's anyway. We're moving on. Moving on past that. I said that. Let's go to the Oman women. Let's see. Let's talk about something else offensive. Beautiful. Beautiful. Four Omani women amongst the 50 most powerful women in Muscat. Look at this. She's voting. They have votes. Look at these. Look at the... Yeah, they're up there. They are up there. Does that woman have a mustache? What was up with that? Not these two. Those two aren't up there. Holy shit. Be careful. They're gonna get you. Yeah, what's the deal with women's rights in Oman? Let's go back. Women's rights. Also, another reason why I kind of like the Arab countries. I don't like them, but like it's pretty sick to be a dude in these countries. If you're a woman listening to this, don't go there. I swear, you're gonna die. They're gonna get you. Just gonna like voice an opinion, and you're gonna get shot or chopped in half. Be careful. In 2002, universal suffrage was granted to all Omanis over the age of 21. More recently, the Sultan's royal decree in 2008 gave women equal rights to own land. Wow. How much does it cost to own land in Oman? How to buy land in Oman. But what's the cost? Cost of land in Oman. Land for sale, cheap prices. My friend, buddy, my friend. It's good prices, my friend, buddy. Buddy. Oh my lord, that's a lot of land. That is a shitload of land. Oh, wow. That's a lot. Oh no, just there. Never mind. Wait, how much land am I getting, man? Is it that lot in these three houses? Cash only. Nearby locations, description. I can't read that. 340 Omar as a monthly payment? I can afford that. I can totally afford that. What even is 17,500? That's... Oh my god, that's cheap. Are you kidding me? $50,000. Less than $50,000 and I get 3 houses and a plot of land. Are you out of your noggin? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? That is totally doable. Oh my god. Totally doable. But that's cheaper. Let's see. Is this a 2-plot land? Let's see this. Let's see. Let's take a look at this. It looks like you get these 2 spots, right? 58 and 49. 58, 59. I'm just saying. What about this? How much is this land? Oh, it's just 1 spot? This better be a great spot. For 100,000 Omar? 100,000 Omars. Oh, 261 Omar? Can't afford that. I couldn't afford the other one, honestly. Wow, man. That's some cheap land. That is some cheap land. What are strict rules in Oman? Adultery and prostitution are illegal and are subject to severe punishment, including the death penalty. Avoid physical contact or displays of affection in public, including kissing or holding hands. Omani authorities do not permit criticism of the government, the Sultan, or society in general. Ooh. Maybe I can't live here because I'd be an adulterer. I'm committing the adultery. I'm adulterizing. I'm holding my fiance's hand in public and I'm smooching her on the forehead. I do not care. And if your government is being a douche about that. I mean, this whole episode is a problem for me. I opened it up by saying this guy's got funny looking eyes. That's a problem. Oops. All right. I'm gonna end the episode there. Thank you so much for watching. I love you all. Bye bye.